What up, yo? I am back again, and ready for Metro Last Light. I don't remember if I played this one or not, if I'm being honest. I know I played 2033 a long time ago. I don't remember if I played this one or not.
When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to Botanical Gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the Botanical Gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their
What up,
deeds.
even?
And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that fleshing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it. Going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things. Yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Nice. Thank y'all for tuning into this. I'm super excited to be playing some Metro. It's gonna be a very good time. Back to our playthrough. We finished 2033 before we did Subnautica 2, and now we're gonna be going back and doing Last Light. I do have a post that I put up on my YouTube a little bit ago that I'm looking for suggestions. I'm nearing the end of my XCOM playthrough. And so I need some suggestions or comments. Ooh, I can't type. Hold on. Of what game I should do next. There we go. So yeah, leave comments. I was thinking like doing Darkest Dungeon. Maybe I could even do Cuphead. I feel like Cuphead would do okay on there. So we got options. What up, Joshua? All right, let's dive on in. But yeah, I'll do a poll if I get enough comments on there. If I can get like 3 or 4 games at least, and I'll pick like the top 3 or 4 that I would be interested in, and then I'll post a poll. All right. Options. Whoa. I'm just gonna do normal difficulty. Controller. All right, let's do it. Spartan. Let's see. What difficulty? Okay, so we got normal, hardcore, I kind of just want to enjoy the story of it for this one. Let's just do normal.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Okay.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit!
All right, Sparta.
What's going on here?
What?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been
Dang.
through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
How the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Okay.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Alright, so we got that, our lighter. Yeah. All right, so we need a diary. When you see this icon, your objectives have been updated to your journal.
The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down.
Follow Khan to meeting with Miller.
The people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon.
And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything?
Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, that's nice for him. I spent 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me to the order.
Well, anyway, where were we?
We can keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like our patrol outside could be the last.
Check your toilets.
Come on, you have 5 more minutes.
Look at those two rookies. Pathetic.
Marshals to the George base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me.
Okay.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped.
Yeah, free
First things
stuff.
first, you're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case.
Yeah.
Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Hold Y. Okay. Okay. Seems pretty much straightforward.
Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns.
Yeah.
Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Let's see. A classic pre-war assault rifle, just for Greenberg.
Good choice. The Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal. All right, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Okay.
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons we chose. Try shooting for the center of...
armored. Notice the difference? It will take more time to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks in an armored target. Try a headshot. That's critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Lower Street.
Nice. Cool. Alright. Now I know how he needs to three.
You're not exposed to the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the net.
Okay.
The colonel said someone already
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
Interesting.
This is clear. At least the part we're in.
Yeah.
They've checked it.
Yesterday's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
So, you're an expert on hell and its denizens? At last.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Where is this?
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do? All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve.
I feel like I missed the journal already, and I don't want to miss the beginning ones.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky.
Fair
The red
enough.
hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, it pays the order dream to find them.
Okay. I gotta keep an eye out for this journal or diary. I'm assuming they look the same as they did in the last one with the big M.
Why the summons?
I hear the Reds are
These
mobilized.
guys from Miller, they've been
Maybe
summoned.
Hansa too.
Yes, sir. All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
I've got heartburn and it feels so good.
Bombing of
Not
the
really.
Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
All right, Artyom. And you, God, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
You can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom.
I'm a dragon, not a rabbit.
The Dark Ones can sense you. And don't forget to finish
Hey!
the shot. We now suspect Lesnitsky.
Okay. I must do what Hunter demanded of me, what Miller ordered me, what Anna expects of me. I must prove to all of them that I deserve to be one of them, to be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity, the protection of the Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I am the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them once and for all. And now that I'm one step from fulfilling that task, so why am I so uneasy?
But we haven't verified who's running. Your job is to intercept.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation.
Wow.
Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Yeah.
All right, hop in like a good little rabbit.
Can I sit down? I would like to sit down, please.
Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Please.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Okay. We need one. How many chapters, or how long is this game? Depending on how much we do, anywhere from about 10 hours, maybe. All right, cool.
In the past, trains were ordinary things, but now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things, and their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
All right, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower, so don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
All right.
You ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too.
It's a rat.
Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage.
Opening the gate.
Great. You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. right,
Ooh, you've had a rough day. He might have lost his head.
Move. I'm following. Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something along there. Stay sharp.
Okay, then I'm gonna look for loot.
Shit, that thing's fast.
It is.
I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're rabbit or man.
Hey! But maybe the Dark Ones aren't the reason for this. It's in troubled times we live in. The whole order is humming like a beehive. Once created to safeguard the Metro against any danger, it inadvertently introduced a new danger on its own. When we entered the tunnels of the D6 secret military installation and found the vast sealed storage facilities, we thought we'd save humanity. With the stockpiles of food and medical supplies stored here, with the functional reactor, we all could survive indefinitely and live to see the day when the radiation on the surface goes down and we're able to go back there and make Earth our home once more. Cool. So we got that for this mission. All right, we're going up.
Surface. Put your mask on.
Kind of right all up in her butt
Quit
right
looking
there.
at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
You don't even got a good booty.
Give me a hand here.
Okay.
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence?
Yep.
Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and work for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, they'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it.
No.
Okay then. Good luck.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I switch to my journal? Because I don't remember. There we go, that's how. Alright. Find the dark one in the gardens.
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, if they see some kind of movement, get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Reload. One more. Look, there's more in the reef. One down. Down.
They're angry!
One down. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. Something at the edge of the crater. A tree is blocking my view. Okay, go left. There's a way around.
Go left, to the left, to the left. What is that? Ew. Nope.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on! Damn, fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting. Wait, it should be here. Watching you. Leap up seat. You're going down, you little fucker. Left.
All right.
Right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
E.T. phone home.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
Ooh.
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also
That's
just
crazy.
a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Okay.
Herr Sturmführer, these prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No, please!
Oh!
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi!
I'm gonna count to 3. 1,
Glory to the red line!
2,
Long live Comrade Mossfin!
3.
Oh!
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
Hey, you!
Get him!
Here,
Dang.
you keep the knife. Keep it. So, you're with the Spartan order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. Oh, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты.
Alright, so we got 1 in this one. The creature I met in the burnt out remains of the gardens look like a dark one. Okay. Dragging the innermost out of me, but it also was just a baby, and I'm sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time, just enough for me to get captured. I'm gonna use the restroom super quick. I will be right back. Okay, let's do this.
Remotely controlled block? One thing's for sure, our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garage? Shoot. Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Come. See the pipes? This is the contingency plan. There's a riot and an escape. They just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sucky.
Not good.
Hey! Shh! We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves.
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit for you guys.
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but I had to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха. No, where the hell are you? There's a tunnel on the other side.
Okay.
Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll guess everyone.
Let's move. Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows.
They are your best friend. Okay, tak. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блин. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey! Give me a lift, will you?
Okay. Going up.
Get up here.
Okay.
Shh. Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse. Get down. Don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Now let's move.
2 fingers
Carefully,
like
huh?
blood. You can do nothing but harm, and we will save
Freeze!
innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot.
Thank you, officer. Thank you. Führer says shooting is good for mutants. They deserve nothing more than
There's no way they would not see us here.
Follow me.
Führer is infallible.
Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one. I the left one. I will distract mine. Then you take yours down. Understand?
Please.
Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it.
How's this? We'll beat him to the show. It's official and elegant.
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd squeal.
Hey, do you hear me? Look, there's a lever. It releases the ladder. Hit as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Psst. Open the cells, will you? The controls are up there in the guard room. Please.
Okay.
Unscrew the light bulb.
Unscrew it. Don't be a sissy, you won't burn yourself.
Nice.
Please, just let me explain. You saw your mouth shut. I can't screw women because of the radiation.
Yeah.
Food! Some food!
Who's that?
Any food!
As if we'd waste any on you. You're dead meat anyway.
Please! Some mushrooms! A rat! Anything!
There we go. Nailed it.
Hey! Open the cells. The controls are in the guard room.
Well, young man, I see you're not here for a walk. Hey, man! Open the locks! There's a panel in the guard room! In the guard room!
If I find the guard room, I will do that.
I should have fled when the Nazis came, but I went back for my bullets.
What do you mean you released us? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Well, why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift is in.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
Okay. All right. Cool. Aha. Let's see. The dead botanical gardens were always a deadly, deserted place. Stalkers used to avoid it before the Dark Ones built their hive or city there. I was the only person in the world who would eagerly go there. But this time some Reich stalkers were there too. These race purists almost never venture out of their station in the center of the city. What were they looking for in the smoldering remains of the gardens? And why didn't Anna help me? Miller's daughter, who would never abandon a comrade. What if they captured her too? She's a rude tomboy and seems to hate me to boot, since I'm nothing like Hunter. But I'm worried about her.
Hey, what the hell is that? What?
Dead.
I thought we had it bad.
I mean, you might if you aren't quiet.
Don't worry. You'll be out soon. We all will be.
Молодец. True hero. Now we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it.
Button? I gotta push a button?
No. Don't panic. Push. We'll figure it out later.
Dude, I could take a nap.
Congratulations, you can panic now. One moment. Much better.
the hell is so impatient? What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding. Fritz, is that you?
And that's
Damn it.
funny to
I'm
play
not
on
gonna
you.
open next time. It's not even funny. Yeah.
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells. I can't stay here anymore. Please!
I wanna leave! I want to leave!
But do you?
The fight! Let us out! Before more arrive! This gate will belong to them soon enough.
How are we supposed to do that?
Hmm.
In the car.
Let's get out of here! Close the airlock!
Probably cracked. We're broken.
Don't leave us like this. Unlock the cells.
We're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, Billion.
Nice.
Here, catch this.
Hey, pistol.
Nice watch. Ah, this little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas. We can really let ourselves go. Ah, I wish I had a grenade. We'll break through even without this.
Yeah.
Let's move in. You take the lower route, I'll take the top. And cover.
Okay.
One down.
Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, we got that. And stabby.
Isn't going anywhere.
You.
Looks like that was all of them. Führer himself is delivering it.
There we go.
At the rally, guards included. Someday we go back at the rebel, believe me. So... Here. I see, I see.
Hey, come here.
Captain, are you gonna help me, or what? I'll never open the gates alone.
Nope. I'm too busy looking for stuff.
Did you see the guys in those cells? Most of them are
Metro 2033.
Okay, enough of the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay?
Hey! Dobby is free!
Let's get out of this place. The sooner the better.
Okay.
Collect the poor bastards. Let them up here. Well, it's moving all right. As soon as the area opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Let's move, Pietro.
Nice.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a Red Recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
All right.
So, how are you, Chuvak? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger.
All right, so we got 2 for this one. All right. Oh, wow. Well, that's convenient. The Dark One was here at the right concentration camp, but he's long gone. Well, that means I'll just have to follow him. The mission assigned to me by Miller still stands. I will find the Dark One, and then I'll decide what to do next. If the Nazi was telling the truth, and he really did sell the creature to Hansa Trader, now the Dark Ones can be just about anywhere. Hansa occupied the ring line of the Moscow Metro and is a union of trading stations. They did still have regular train service with cargo and passenger caravans. And one day the Dark One may surface on the other side of the metro. I might have lost him now. I don't know how the Dark Ones avoided torture and execution. The Nazis regularly hang people for having a wrongly shaped skull, so a creature like the Dark One should seem an embodiment of evil and corruption to them. All right.
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove. The legendary D6 bunker complex. Huge storage facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100 years. And enough weapons for us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. But D6 has been seized and occupied by Sparta. Corrupt Hansa and the greedy Reds are also bearing their poisoned fangs to strike and steal what's rightfully yours. But we will never let them have it! They're like... We must prepare for a great war! The final war! And it will end with the triumph of our race! The mailed fist of the legions of Reich will challenge our enemies. And if the jackals will not surrender D6, we will take it by force! Reich!
Okay.
Security, make way!
Pickpocket.
What do you want? A jailbreak! Shoot yourself in front of the guards and escape! What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them!
Over here! Hurry, Артём!
There was only one dire in this one, right? Okay.
Jump!
Go, go, go!
Hands up, you fuck! Go through here! Go through here! Shit! You right? Hold on, Артём, hold on! There you have it! On the ground, you bitch! I surrender! Do not shoot! Hold on, Артёm, hold on, just a little more!
No! Catch them!
Bastards, блин, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! Mark, piece of... Stop them! Stop! Capture them!
There we go. Nailed it. Cool.
We pulled off the impossible. Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing. Which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
Nice.
What? Okay, looks like we lost them. Then we'd better hurry to the theater. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Чувак. Are you alright, Чувак? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit! A dead end. Hold on!
Alright.
End of the line, huh? Well, there's no helping it.
We have two
Поехали,
here.
we hoof it from here. Follow me.
Alright, I think I am going to wrap it up here, and I'm gonna go take a nap, because I'm really tired suddenly. So, thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. If you have not, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and I will catch you all in the next one. Probably live again tomorrow night. Y'all the best.